Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Jamila and welcome back to my laboratory. So for today's video, we're going to use the print then cut feature on our Cricut to create these graduation fans. Now my theme is graduation, but this can be easily customized for any occasion. I have everything you need in the description box below. If you liked the video, you learned something new, make sure you give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Alright guys, to begin the project, we're going to start off in a blank canvas in Cricut Design Space. We're going to go over here to upload. We're going to upload a pattern, and we're just going to upload the image that we would like to use today. And just hit upload. Okay, so it says our pattern upload is successful. So now we're going to go ahead over here to image, and this is like the Cricut Access images that they have, and we're going to, let's search note cards, because we're basically going to grab a shape. Nope, that didn't work. Let me just type in shapes. Okay, so I'm under shapes and I like this one, so I'm going to go ahead and click it. And this is, oh, it's note card. What? I just typed that. Okay, anyway, yeah. So this is the one we're going to use. Let me just make sure. Nope. This one. This is the one I want to use. I don't want to use that one. Right? It doesn't matter. Grab whichever one y'all like. And we're just going to go ahead and insert images. Okay, so now that we have that, you see we have this layer and then we have like an offset layer, but they have it hidden, but we want that. Well, I want that because I just think it looks a little bit nicer. So what we're going to do is go ahead and select your shape. Okay, so we make sure it's highlighted and we go up here to operation. Under basic cut, we're going to change it to a print then cut. And then we're going to go back on there. No, we're going to hit this question mark to the side where it says print type color. We're going to change that to pattern. And honestly, before we do that, we need to go ahead and duplicate this. All right, so now back to what we were doing. Question mark, pattern, and grab the image that we uploaded as a pattern. Right, so it's just going to make it a shape. So obviously you see how it has two. We don't want that, so we're going to make sure it's highlighted. Go under pattern and hit edit pattern. And we're going to use this scale to zoom the image in a little bit. Right, use this to zoom in. And then this shifts your image. Well, hold on, I played with the scale. Let's let it catch up. You don't want it like that, obviously. I just want one image. So see how it went when I hit the up arrow, moves to the right. I'm just going to try and center one of these designs. So this moves it to the right, and then this shifts your design up and down. Okay, so you just play with this until you get the desired effect that you want. Okay guys, so here is the numbers that I have. But you can see that it didn't quite clear the design. So I really can't make any more adjustments without cutting it off. So we're going to try a workaround. Okay, so we have our design. And we're going to grab a shape. And we're going to slice this. Slice off the parts that I don't want. Okay, so in doing this, you see this outline right here. When I do my print then cut, it's not going to cut out in the correct shape that I want it to, which is this over here. So what we're going to do now is, let me delete all these pieces. Okay, so what we're going to do is take this and let's just, I only need one piece, so we're just going to duplicate it. Oh, wrong one. Duplicate that one. Okay. So we're going to take this and put it behind here. Make a few adjustments. Change this to white. Select all, and we're going to flatten that, okay? And we changed it to white because now this is going to be our print and cut. And when it prints, we want it to print on that white background. Or you can change the background color if you want to. It doesn't matter. So now that we have all of that, we can just go ahead and select everything, align. And this will be our image. And just keep in mind that the blue should show through. Let me see. Why is that not working how I wanted it to? Alright, let's change this to, well, we really don't even need to change it. Alright, so our fan will look something like this. And we're just going to go ahead over and hit make it. And we're just going to go ahead and cut out all our pieces on some cardstock. Oh, wait, sorry. Hold on. First thing I didn't do was change the dimensions. Sorry. Got ahead of myself. So we're going to make, you know, the dimensions are like, what is it, 6.75 by, no, it's 6 point, I don't know, let me see, 6.75 by 9 something. We can still make that bigger. Let's do the height 9.25 and see what the width do. Okay, so that's too big. Alright, yeah, 6.75 by 9.25 height. Okay, so I have my dimensions within the Cricut guidelines, and this is going to be a print then cut. Where'd my other pieces go? And we're going to change these to cut. And we're going to change the dimensions to the same as the picture. 9.25, 6.75. And I can even make this just a little bit smaller so I can see the blue offset. So let's say 9. Still a little too big. Okay, so I changed the dimensions so I can get the blue offset in the background. And now we can go ahead over to make it, and we're just going to go ahead and print this out on some cardstock and just let the Cricut do its thing. And I'm just using a regular ink. I'm using my Epson 2750 Eco Tank. You want to cut your bleed off. And just go ahead and send it to the printer. Once we have everything printed, we're just going to go ahead and remove all our pieces from the mat. And whenever you're dealing with cardstock or paper on your Cricut mat, it's always best to flip your mat over and peel your paper away just so it doesn't curl or tear or anything else. So I'm just going to go ahead and attach all my pieces together using some double-sided tape. And one thing that I forgot to show you guys in the video is that you need to duplicate this design and reverse it so that we can have a front and back side so we can have a front and back side on the fan. Okay, so I'm just using some tape and I'm just going to stick everything together. And once I finish that, just to make it a little bit more sturdy, I'm going to go ahead and run it through my laminator. Right, because we don't want our fans falling apart while we're waving and screaming and all that other good stuff. So once my pieces are laminated, I'm just going to go ahead and hand cut around the laminate as close to the edge as possible, but without breaking that seal. And then once I have all my pieces cut out, I'm just going to take this super big popsicle stick and apply it right smack dab in the middle with some hot glue. And then I'm going to run some hot glue around the edges as well, just to seal the fan all together. And that is it, you guys. This is our graduation fan. But like I said, this can be customized for any occasion. So if you like this video or you learned something new, make sure you give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.